your forecast first. Sponsored by Natex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
We've had some peaks of sunshine today, but overall things have been pretty cloudy, and we've seen more in the way of some flurries this afternoon, and they're still kind of showing up here on our radar. 38 degrees in Decatur, 34 in Champaign, 33 in Danville, 37 in Paris, and 37 also in Mattoon. Our first mid-weather camera in Charleston on a roofing dog on it. You've got the clouds out there, but overall tonight, though, we should actually have a clearing trend, and our winds remain out of the west up to around 10 miles per hour. So our forecast planner for the rest of the evening, we are, like I said, looking at clearing skies overnight tonight, allowing our temperatures to drop down into the lower 20s. But we'll talk about kind of a chilly day for Friday before warmer temperatures come here for the weekend. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now on WCIA 3 News.
Bricks are falling off of this building and onto the streets below, where police are telling people to stay away.
She died under circumstances that were excessively brutal and heinous.
A man is charged with first-degree murder in the death of his girlfriend. How police say he killed her.
The Illini are set to take on the last place Northwestern Wildcats, but it's a game they're not taking for granted.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
A scary afternoon for some in Springfield as bricks started falling from a building downtown. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Neighbors were alarmed when they saw them come crashing down onto the ground below. It happened near Broadway and Adams Streets downtown. WCIA 3's Gabrielle Franklin live near the scene now. So, Gabrielle, what do we know about this building?
Jennifer, we now know that this building is unsafe and that Public Works has the building itself as well as the area all around it blocked off so that people can't come any closer. Now, the building department of the Public Works says that they came out a little after 1 o'clock this afternoon. They say people in this area called them about bricks crashing onto structures like benches nearby. They inspected it and deemed it unsafe today, but people couldn't go in anyway because of the leaks they found out here about a year ago. Now, thankfully, police say that no one was hurt as a result of the falling bricks, but they do say that one car is being checked out for minor damage that it might have sustained from the bricks. For now, we're live downtown in Springfield. Gabrielle Franklin, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
And Gabrielle, you told me that there's a very popular restaurant just next door.
Yes, the area that we're in right now, we're not too far from the Capitol actually either, but it is right next door to Arlington's here in downtown Springfield, which is a very popular spot for people to come out and eat. So if you are planning on coming out and eating, just be careful and cautious of the area right next door to it. Don't go near that tapered off area.
Well, Gabrielle, if you turn around right now, that car, I think, is checking out the scene. It is a huge mess. You can take a look. Have we heard anything about who's going to come clean it up?
Yes, well, actually, just a little bit before we came on at 6 o'clock, there was a crew out here sort of collecting the bricks and moving them away from the street, and they told me that they were friends of the owner of this building. When I talked to Public Works, they said that they are still waiting to hear back from that owner about the next steps in the process to getting everything officially cleaned up.
Yeah, we got to talk to them for sure. All right, thank you so much. We have new information tonight on a murder in Champaign. Police have made a second arrest. Ricky Green was killed in March 2018. 20-year-old Michael Chatham was arrested earlier this month for the crime. Police arrested 22-year-old Michael Simmons today for the murder as well. Loved ones of another murder victim are taking time to remember her tonight.
Tanisha Jenkins was found dead Sunday in her home in Champaign. Her boyfriend, Antoine Craig, is charged with her murder. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting is live at Northside Church of Christ, where they are holding a vigil. Courtney, what do we know about how Jenkins died?
Well, Paul, today we found out that the coroner determined she died from being smothered. And on top of that, investigators say she had what they called significant injuries. Now, all of the people, family and friends who are gathering here today describe her as the type of person who would do anything for anyone. They say they can't imagine why anyone would want to do something like this to her. State's Attorney Julia Reed says Antoine Craig already has a long list of convictions.
The defendant was out on bond. He had posted $7,500, or if someone had posted on his behalf $7,500 to release him on a pending gun and drug case. So that's an ongoing matter in addition now to this more recent homicide.
Some of the details of this case will be especially difficult for loved ones to hear. Craig was in court today, and it was the first time we've heard about the state Jenkins was in whenever she was found. Investigators say she was found with cuts on the side of her head and defensive wounds on her arms. They also say there was blood along the walls and floor in her home. And I talked to some people who are here tonight for the vigil. Some of them had never even met Jenkins, but said they wanted to make sure that they were here to pay tribute to her life. Reporting live in Champaign, Courtney Bunting, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Unbelievably difficult, Courtney. Thanks. Craig's already been convicted of 8 other felonies. That includes a combination of drug possession, a DUI, and driving with a revoked license. He was out on bond when Jenkins was found dead. A state senator from Champaign wants parents to be able to opt their kids out of active shooter drills at school. Senator Scott Bennett's opinions on the matter have changed. He's voted for these drills to be required, but when presented with data saying these drills could do more harm than good in some cases, he filed a new bill.
Some of the data coming out suggests that kids aren't necessarily any safer because of these drills, but they are often producing some trauma or psychological effects. We want to go ahead and explore that. We want to try to standardize how people do the drills in different districts, and also let parents have the option to opt out if they don't feel their kids should be part of it.
Bennett said he still plans to tweak the bill and intends on consulting the State Board of Education on the matter. The bill has cleared committee.
An elementary school student was taken to the hospital this morning after they were hit by a car. Champaign police say a Stratton student was walking on Randolph near the school when they were hit. The driver took off. Investigators say the student is going to be okay, but they want to find the person behind the wheel. They're asking anyone with surveillance video around that area to contact them. Law enforcement in Macon County is trying to get drunk drivers off the streets.
Yeah, they're implementing a no-refusal program for driving under the influence and have some new technology to help. WCIA 3's Jamie Mays is here with us tonight from the newsroom. So, Jamie, what are they doing differently now than in the past?
Decatur police say they have always been able to get a search warrant from someone who refuses to take a breath test or blood sample when they're pulled over for a DUI. Now they'll be able to use an electronic warrant system.
We want the public to know that we are committed to enforcing those DUI laws.
That's why Macon County law enforcement has a no-refusal program for driving under the influence arrest. It's for Class 2 felony or higher aggravated DUI offenses.
So those are your most serious DUI offenses that occur, and they generally involve motor vehicle crashes that result in injury to somebody that's involved in that crash. So our goal in that type of scenario is to obtain as much evidence as we can for a DUI offense, and then that way that the offender can be prosecuted appropriately.
Law enforcement will be using an electronic warrant system. It allows them to more quickly and efficiently get a search warrant to get evidence from the offender.
Right now, it might take us a couple hours to get a search warrant. The electronic process allows us to do it much quicker than that.
The warrant also draws blood from drivers who refuse to take a breathalyzer or give blood samples after they have been arrested for a DUI.
In the past, it was simply an option. Now it is, we are going to do this every time that there's a DUI offense, a Class 2 felony or higher. We're going to do it.
It's a system they hope they never have to use, and people will choose to drive sober instead.
We ask that everyone, we plead for everyone, simply don't drive if you are impaired.
Decatur police say they hope this will decrease the number of DUI offenses and hold those who choose to drive impaired accountable. Live in the newsroom, Jamie Mays, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
All right, Jamie, thanks. Data from the Secretary of State's office says in 2018, over 290 people were killed in alcohol-related crashes. 86% of all drivers arrested for DUI are first offenders.
It's a story that's gotten attention all across the country. The latest on a woman with Central Illinois ties who's charged in the college admissions cheating scandal.
Also tonight, has Illinois Field gone to the dogs? Well, that'll be the case at least one day a week when the Illini are at home.
And temperatures were a little chilly today. Even though we did see some peaks of sunshine, the wind didn't make things feel better. Also, a couple flurries out there as well. We had a high temperature today, 5 degrees shy of average at 37. Coming up, though, we are calling for more flurries overnight tonight into the day tomorrow. Temperatures will be warming up this weekend into early next week, and we'll talk rain after that. Coming up next.